6:41, welcome back. Well, it is Win Zoo Day, as I like to call it, but Mike probably still asleep. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah,
I would be if they didn't pay me to be here. I'd be in bed, I'm not going to lie. But I got to go out to the Amarillo Zoo yesterday and really get a behind-the-scenes look at some of the guys that they have out there, and certainly they're not allowed in the studio, and you'll see why.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this morning we'll introduce you to serval cat, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, well, and a couple of lady lions. Take a look.
The servals are actually a small cat species from Africa. They're often confused with cheetahs, even though they're really only about the size of a house cat. And they're known for being kind of a tall, long, lanky cat with kind of a stub tail. Not as stubby as, like, let's say, a bobcat, but it is shorter than what you would notice out of another cat. They also have very large ears, which helps them listen for prey in the tall grasses, which is where they normally live. They also are very good at pouncing, very good leaping abilities. They're probably at this point roughly 7 to 8 years of age, which is still pretty young. They can live to be close to 20, which is pretty typical of most of your exotic cat species. They can live close to 20. The female was found here in Amarillo and picked up by animal control. And some people do try to make them pets, but they really don't make good pets. They still have a lot of that wild instinct, and you know, even she's not that friendly. Not towards us, that's for sure. They originate from Africa, mostly East Africa. Same for the lions. They're the African lion. Although there is an Asian subspecies of lion that you very rarely see because they're very endangered, but yeah, the African ones are the ones we have. They're at this point between 5 and 6 years of age, so again, still relatively young, kind of teenagers, really. You'd probably go through at least $1,000 a month just in meat alone, and you know, depending on the cat, they're getting anywhere from a pound of meat all the way up to 10 pounds, which is what the male lion gets.
Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. The lions really surprised us because we were in the serval area and we turned around and that fence was right there, and they were just looking at us really hungrily. And those things, if we put a lot of faith in that chain link fence. I mean, I'm just going to say, one of the photographers that was with me kind of put his feet up by it, and the lion took their paws and just kind of interweaved it in the fence. Like, come on, give me 1 foot.
Yeah, 1 to 10 pounds of meat a day.
A day.
Needless to say, the 72-ounce steak out of the Big Texan would go like
that. Yeah, those lions are about 300 pounds each. Huge.
Natural-born killers.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on at the zoo today. There's all the activities. They've got the lion exhibit activity. They're enrichment exhibits, and they'll put things like frozen meat cubes in there, have them kind of, you can see how aggressive they can get.
Please sign me up for the tarantula encounter.
Right, the tarantula encounter. Also, they'll have the Bengal tiger keeper chat, but I'm going to go out there again. We'll continue to have some behind-the-scenes stuff and just kind of a little something different.
Well done.
Thanks. It was a lot of fun. I'm not going to, yesterday was like a play day, not a work day.
Nice
I enjoyed it. But Travis, you know, he's always playing on Facebook. We'll have What's Hot there coming up next.